trouble, baby, I'll tell you. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time of love is here. Let these troubled days be done. Good morning, good morning. This is Dr. Herbert Harris. Welcome to our success thought number 70. Our success thought for today. Those of you who join us each and every morning want to extend great appreciation, great thanks, because without you, we could not do what we do, and I appreciate your presence. Love you to send me some questions. You know, over these next days, I'd love to get some questions from you, things that have really bothered you, things that you need help with. Send your questions to herbert@herbertharris.com, and I'd love to handle some of them on our future success thoughts. As you know, our program, our information is based on our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success, that is available on Amazon, of course, most digital website, and of course, our own website, herbertharris.com. Welcome, JC from Barbados. Thanks for joining us today. This is a great, JC is a relationship expert. I think you'll appreciate this. Our topic for today is really improving your relationships. And we have broken it up into two parts. So part one today is how to improve your relationships with other people. And that is critical because everything we do is relationship based. One of the keys of attaining outrageous success is to build a team, is to surround yourself with people who believe in you, who have a common vision, who trust you, and who you trust. That's very important. And it is because in relationships, we are able to create harmonic vibrations. Relationships are really harmonic vibrations between people. And the stronger the harmonic vibration, the more powerful the relationship. So a team can get many more things done than an individual. One of the interesting things is that the mastermind principle, that when you put two or more people together on one accord, the vibration is greater than 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 2 plus more. I was talking with my daughter, and when you tune a piano, for example, you have a tuning fork and say middle C is 440 vibrations. When you tap that tuning fork, that middle C vibrates, but every other C on the piano vibrates. You say, well, why is that? And so the sound that you get is not just the sound of the 440 that you are tuning to, but every other C on that piano vibrates. When you're working with other people, you create a common vibration that enhances your power and gives you the ability to do more than you can do by yourself. So what are some of the ways to improve your relationships with other people? Because if you don't have good relationships, then you really putting the mastermind principle to work can be counterproductive. You get three people together on different accords, you get chaos. So number one, and this comes from chapter 9 in the book, The Law of Relationships. And we're really looking at pages 165 and 166. And the first key to make good relationships starts with you. Make yourself likable. I'm going to say that again. Make yourself likable. People like being around likable people. Nobody wants a sour person. People who are very critical, folks run from them. Make yourself likable. Your power to be liked by others is invaluable in your success journey. To be likable, you must first like yourself. It's hard to fake likability. You may do it for a moment, but you met people and they seem to demonstrate all the likable qualities, but you can't fool yourself. There's a vibration inside, just like that middle C vibrates all the other middle C's. You can meet a person who's trying to perpetrate a middle C, but there's a B-, a B flat, okay, vibrating undertone, maybe something negative, maybe something they don't like themselves, and it always comes through. So to be likable, you really have to like yourself. And that idea of your self-image requires you to like yourself first, to have high self-esteem first. Then you can share that with other people. When you like yourself first, the positive feelings you have about yourself can be projected to others through your attitude. When you love you, people know it. They get it. They feel it. When people like you, they will do things to help you. They will do things to assist you in accomplishing your goals and realizing your vision. Proverbs 18th chapter 24th verse says, he who hath friends must show himself friendly. Putting it in the generic, a person who has friends must show themselves friendly. The second key to improving your relationships with other people, always remember people's names. Ooh, let's say that again. Always remember people's names. There's no sound more pleasant than another person's name. When you go to a restaurant, when you go to anything where you're interacting with the public, it's a good practice. One of my teachers always, the first thing he did when the waiter or waitress came over, if they didn't have a name tag, if they had a name tag, he would talk to them like he knew them already. If they came with a name tag, we had dinner the other day, and the waiter was named Corey, okay? And I saw it on his name tag, and so when he came to the table, I said, hey, Corey, how are you today? It changed his whole vibration. So when you want to get good service somewhere, get a person's name quickly. And when you refer to them by their name. That's like that middle seat. That's another vibration that creates relationships with another person. When you remember people's names, they like it. It makes them feel that you think they are special. It's amazing, folks. Try this. Wherever you go, wherever you have people serving, you get their name, and from that moment on, refer to them by their name. Number 3, express appreciation for what other people do. I've never seen a person when you say, man, you really did a good job. No, I didn't, man, I did a crappy job. No. When you express appreciation for what other people do, you're sending out a vibration of love and respect. When you show appreciation for what others do, you give value and validation to their efforts. And once again, when you give value and validation to another person's efforts, it creates a harmonic relationship, which then attracts good things into your space. Number 4, be lavish in your praise. You know, praise, congratulations is the most powerful word you can ever use. Praise expresses your approval for what others do. Got me? Praise expresses your approval for what others do. It uplifts them. It inspires them to do even more. They say, you want to raise somebody up? Praise them up. And finally, number 5, listen intently to other people's words, comprehending, understanding, and reacting to them. I'm going to read that again. Listen intently to other people's words, comprehending, understanding, and reacting to them. Wow. I have a politician friend, and one of the main complaints that people have is when they talk to him, he's looking around to see who else is important in the room to talk to. You know, love or hate Bill Clinton. That program is going on now. But one of the things when you meet him, that moment that you talk to him, he gave you his undivided attention. It's like you were in a soap bubble, and he made you feel important. That was one of the reasons he was so, you know, no matter what he did or what came at him, he seemed to always end up on his feet. But this idea, when you listen to other people's words, it is an acknowledgement of their value to you. Communication too often has become the practice of 2 people, each waiting for the other person to stop talking so that they can start talking again. They're looking at one another. Their mouths are running, but nobody's listening. Very few people really listen to the other person. Very few people really understand the power of listening. They're too busy thinking about what they're going to say next. Listen, this is critical. When you're listening to another person, be in the moment. Listen to them intently. Display on your face, in your vibrations, that you're listening to them. It changes the whole dynamic. How you listen is often more important than what you say. I'm going to read that again. How you listen is often more important than what you say, because listening acknowledges your value and your respect for the other person. Listen to the other person's whole story first before you formulate your response. I'm going to say that again, because this, in building strong relationships, when you listen to the other person's whole story first, woo, you change the dynamics. You have acknowledged them in such a way now that they feel more fluid, more comfortable in sharing with you. So these 5 keys to improving your relationships with other people are foundations on which you can build that harmonic team to get things done. Thank you so much. JC Myers says, yep, silent and listen have the same letters. Silent and listen have the same letters. Wow, that's heavy. Silent and listen have the same letters. Thank you, JC. So just to recap today, 5 ways to improve your relationships with other people. Number 1, make yourself likable. Number 2, always remember people's names. Number 3, express appreciation for what other people do. Number 4, be lavish in your praise. And number 5, listen intently to other people's words, comprehending, understanding, and reacting to them. This has been Dr. Herbert Harris with our success thought for the day. Success thought number 70, 5 ways to improve your relationships. Once again, based on our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success. It's available on Amazon and through our website, herbertharris.com. Have a great, magnificent day, folks. Always knowing that the best is yet to come. Let's sing a little bit as we close out. Here we go. This is from our song, The Time to Love Is Here. I often sit and wonder how things could be this way. I guess we'd better tell them. This is a brand new day. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands, make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to reach the goal. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. See you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. with another success thought to help you be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have whatever you want to have, always knowing that the best is yet to come. Please share this broadcast message today with at least 3 other people, and you will be blessed. And so it is. Tomorrow morning.